I cried the entire night. It was during Ramadan, the Ramadan that I became Muslim. I cried pretty much the whole time. If I remember rightly, I did it over and over again because I was worried that I was doing it wrong. So I kept doing the Shahada over and over again because I couldn't get the words out. And I was crying so much, and I was like, okay, I'd take a breath and then I'd try again, then I'd start crying. So I did my Shahada technically multiple times. The feeling was like, it was like I'd found my purpose. It was like my whole life I've always been bouncing between things. I spent my whole life bouncing. I never completed anything. I would start a course at school, I wouldn't finish it. I would start a job, I would quit. My whole life I was just bouncing around. And because I never knew my purpose, I didn't know where I was going, I didn't know why I was here. I was just constantly confused, and that's how I felt for a long time. And I knew in that moment when I took my Shahada, I knew that that was it. I could leave that kind of bouncing behind. When you're a non-Muslim, you have nothing to focus on. Everything's really difficult. Everything's a burden because you don't know why it's happening. You're confused. Where am I going? Why am I here? Why is this happening? Why am I doing this? You just don't know. But then all of a sudden, we're given these set of morals. We're given guidelines to follow. And then the goal becomes clearer. You know where you're going, why you're going there, what you're going to get at the end of it. And that's Jannah, inshallah. And that goal towards Jannah is such an easier life to live than a life of not knowing where you're going. So yeah, it was a very emotional time for me.